How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Blue Shifting, and welcome back to Miniature Garden. It was gone for a while, I'm sorry. But I had a vacation, and getting ready for it took a lot more time than I thought. Ended up getting that time on Muv-Love and Steins Gate, so hopefully you understand that. I'm also kind of sick today, so hopefully things will go pretty smooth. Luckily it's nothing with the voice though, so we should be good. And we're back onto the normal fun topics. So today is about how we're all unraveling at the seams. Everyone's going crazy. Everyone's acting slightly suspicious, except Sumika, which makes her even more suspicious because she isn't acting suspicious really at all. Yay. Oh! I also shouldn't be wearing my glasses, because, you know, glare. Sorry, so, sneak peek at my glasses. You're welcome. Anyway, let's get back to it. So, science lab. Sumika spun around as she entered the room. It seemed like she was having fun. Well, somebody's gotta. Oh yeah, the haunting of this room. The one, the 7 mysteries. Ayana mumbled her idea in an anxious voice. The two were in complete contrast to each other. Yeah, Ayana is the one who really is kind of unraveling. Might have murdered her parents, kind of unraveling. Itsuki answers Ayana.
数年前、この理科室で人体模型にまつわるある事件が起きた。あ、人体模型は肉がついてるやつね。なんだと思う？
Erkorche. I don't know what an erkorche is, but from the context, it's maybe like a physical representation, because he's saying it's like, but it was not the metal skeleton. So like the metal skeleton is there so you can like work with it. So maybe that's what it is. It's something with muscles. Again with the quizzes. I think he's the most suspicious. Sumika again seemed to be considering this with utmost seriousness. Meanwhile, Komiya began inspecting the room with her own again, while Ayana seemed too upset to even begin thinking. I guess that meant either Sumika or I had to answer this again. Let's see. Someone died? It's going to be the answer every time. Someone died.
そうだね。正解。
It's not that hard to figure out. I mean, it's... Okay. It's this does feel like stories that would be told around high school or even like middle school. Like everything had to kill somebody. It seemed like that was a foolproof answer as far as this business was concerned. I like how it calls it out too.
結論から言ってしまえば、一人の女子生徒が死んだんだけど。
Okay, right. I suddenly hear Koyami say Ayana's name behind my back. Komiya, sorry, it's not Koyami. What was it, Konami? It's not freaking... Oh, what is it called? Metal Gear Solid, dang it. Oh, I didn't know. I turned around to see her guiding Ayana, who seemed like she was about to faint away from us. I thanked Komiya in my heart and faced Itsuki again. Yeah, good grief, dude. Think about how you affect other people.
その殺された女子生徒の死体。 内臓が消え去ってたんだ。
Ugh. I don't know what's worse, finding an empty body or finding, you know, the rest. Sumika and I both give a gasp.
まあ、この流れなら、だいたい予想はつくと思うんだけど、彼女の内臓は、すべて人体模型の中から発見された。めちゃくちゃに詰め込まれた状態でね。
The corche must be, it's a thing with like the clear plastic that shows all the organs and stuff. Ugh, that'd be gross. Ugh. Okay, I guess side note here, I'm not going to get into the details, but I have watched an operation. Like, not just like on the TV programs or something, like in person. And I'll tell you this, the inside of people is a lot more brightly colored than you'd think. Like, I don't know why, but I just got this impression that it was all just going to look the same. It didn't. There are so many vivid, interesting, and disturbing colors. If you ever become a surgeon or anything, I'm sure that's one of the things that'll shock you the most, is just finding out how colored everything is in there. Ugh. The image alone was enough to make me feel sick. If that were true, the culprit must have been beyond insane.
その事件、犯人は結局わからないままなんだけど。
That can't be true though. That would have been in the newspapers. Yeah.
殺された女子生徒は男癖が悪くて有名だったらしくて、恨みを買ってやられたんだとも言われてるし、生を求める人体模型の七不思議に殺されたんだとも言われてるよ。
Okay. I see. This was seriously effed up. Thanks for being so succinct about it. I got to Sumika to see her deep in thought with a serious expression. Yeah, Tsuki.
ちなみにその事件、起こったのはミナチュール祭当日の夕方って言われてるよ。
The more this goes on, the more I wish I could throw him out the window. But of course, we can't get out the windows, otherwise we'd all be away from here. The air instantly grew tense in response to Itsuki's words. The evening of the miniature festival? Wasn't that?
今じゃないですか。
The room was still colored in an orange of dusk. At this hour, the last event should be about to start at the gym. Not like anything would start with us being the only people here. The Roche was usually kept in the anteroom. If I opened its doors right now, I wonder if I'd find it changed somehow. Or maybe it might jump out at us itself if we dally in this room.
ま、あくまで噂だけどね。ただ、相変わらずミナチュール祭に関してるってことは、ちょっと気になるかな。
I don't like you, Itsuki. The more we go, the more I don't like you. Yeah, it's just another rumor.
あれ？珍しく真に受けてる？
I don't know. It's starting to get real for me. I guess the tense air got to me.
安成がおかしくなったら、ちゃんと俺がとどめ刺すから。
Oddly not comforting at this time. So, you're gonna kill me just like that? Besides, I don't think possession was much related to the story anyway.
話、終わった。
Komiya came back after noticing our conversation slowing down. I glanced at Ayana to see her looking a little bit better, I think. Thanks for looking out after her, Komiya. Are you alright, Ayana?
うん。リオちゃんといろいろ話してたら少し落ち着いたよ。ごめんね、心配かけて。
Just please don't go crazy and stab me. I like you. Please don't go crazy. It's nothing, and I mean it. Anyway, thanks, Komiya.
あやなと少し話したかったから。それと、手がかりも二人で少し探してみたけど、それらしいものは何もなかった。
Makes sense. Well, that's good.
こちらも話としてはそれほど手がかりになりそうなものはなかったですね。
Nah, nothing really useful there. I guess we're done with this place then? Still, I have to admit there was quite a disproportionate amount of unsettling rumors surrounding the miniature festival. There was no way of telling how much of the truth there was in them, but there must have been at least something to start them all. Does there really? I mean, I heard tons of crazy stuff all the time at school, especially elementary school, like just about this like weird house at the back that you could see and how it was haunted and people had been murdered and buried there. But that's just what kids like to talk about, you know? Someone decided to be a funny joke and then it sticks around. That's just kind of how it works. Yesterday, I would have just laughed them all off, but having found myself in an effed up situation like this, I had to reconsider my reasoning a little. Case in point there, that's good. I think it would definitely feel a bit more potentially real, given the circumstances. I have to give him that. Perhaps it wasn't magical or really mysterious in nature, but something might have very well happened during this festival in the past.
それじゃあ、次に移動しようか。
I still think, though, if, like, people had gone missing every time there was a festival, like, somebody would have started saying something. Well, it all followed after Itsuki. Okay, well, I guess the other thing, too, is, like, if this is a metaphysical type of thing, which it could be, like, it also could be that people, like, don't really remember the people who vanished, like, they get wiped from like, existence, effectively, like, stripped through time. And in that case, the stories could be just the fragment memories that people had of the event and like the people who vanished, and maybe they come up with a story to kind of explain what happened rather than just have this really weird person they had to remember who just vanished one day.
Sumika-chan.
Uh-huh, yeah. Ayana addressed Sumika just before she could leave the room.
やっぱり 手繋いでもらっていいかな。あ、ダメならいいんだけど。
I don't like that either, because it's once again another testament to Ayana being unstable, is that she had such an adverse reaction last time they held hands, and now she wanting to do it is like an overcompensation, but at the same time, like, it seems like a bad time to be doing that. She was probably still worried about what happened earlier. Her voice is as timid as I'd ever heard. Sumika broke into a wide grin and taking Ayana's hand, continued onwards. The two seemed to be alright, for now at least.
Yasunari.
A silent voice, almost a whisper, reached up from behind as the other three had moved a short distance away.
Ayana no ご両親は多分殺されたんだと思う。
By who? Huh?
でも、Ayanaは何も悪くない。
Wait, how would you know that? I think so too, but how do you...
さっき、少しだけ。その事件のこと。もしかしたらもっと詳しくわかるかもしれない。
So perhaps she's...
今言えるのは、
perhaps she's...
それだけ。
Stop it. Perhaps she's the reason we got pulled in here. Perhaps the person who was involved in the murder of her parents. Best guess I'm gonna go for is that she maybe... Well, she didn't like the doll anymore. Could the doll have done it? That'd be a little odd. Another point of view could be that somebody, like, maybe she was mad at her parents one day, and so she said to another friend of hers, you know, back in elementary school, like, I hate my parents, I wish they'd die. You know, it's harsh, but a lot of kids say that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm sure I did at one point. What if that friend took it literally, though, and actually murdered her parents for her? And she repressed that because she would blame herself, thinking that it was her fault, even though she didn't actually kill them. Ooh, man, it gets dark. I see. I wonder what exactly she had discussed with Ayana back there. And how the heck was that related to what was happening now? But Komiya said nothing more and left the classroom. What was going on here, for real? Who knows? Maybe we'll find out eventually. We continued to be dragged from one place to another by Itsuki for a while. I also looked around to see if I could find any clues as to the truth of this situation, but I couldn't find anything. In the end, we all learned during our mystery tour all we learned during our mystery tour was that it would really seem like time wasn't moving forward, and that there was a lot of rumors about weird deaths right before, during, or after the miniature festival. Eventually, we found ourselves on the roof. So, what are we gonna do now? I leaned against the fence.
いっそ、ここから飛び降りてみる？意外と正解かもよ。
I can't say I wouldn't think of it too, but that's not something I'd want to experiment with. In other words, we're at our wit's end, huh? I was too tired to react seriously anymore. I gave a small sigh and looked up at the sky. It didn't change at all, as though time had stopped. I wonder what the deal was with that.
そうだな。
You're existing outside space-time. That's probably the best answer. Actually, if that's true, based on the evidence of the windows, I bet if you went up to the top of the gate and it reached out, you would find a barrier that would prevent you from leaping. Meanwhile, Itsuki let out a tentative voice as though having an idea. What?
これは、俺も確実と言えない情報なんだけど。
You can't vouch for any of the credible information. Like, nothing you said is credible. Yeah?
存在しない怪奇七不思議という怪奇七不思議の噂はある。
What does that even mean?
それ。
Komiya interrupted me before I could him. You know something about that, Komiya? I turned to see her rummaging through the inside of her plush toy.
じゃん。
Oh, what? She pulled out a piece of paper from her bag.
何ですかそれ。
Sumika came closer to peer at it.
さっき、安成たちと合流する前に見つけたの。怪奇七不思議に関係ありそうなメモ。
Wonder why she suddenly feels like she can talk about it. We all came closer to look at the piece of paper in her hands. The mystery takes the dead violated by the narcotic into its prison, such as the root of the horror. Okay. Hang on a second. The mystery takes the dead violated by the narcotic into its prison. Okay. So the mystery, which is what we're dealing with now, is effectively being locked inside a timeless part of school. So the mystery, which is kind of where we are, it takes the dead violated by a narcotic into its prison. Okay, so I would guess that would possibly mean, so narcotic obviously is like some type of chemical. Sounds like it's like a poison, possibly. Violated by the narcotic, so like something that was like given to us without us knowing. Maybe by injection or something in our food. But it takes the dead. So possibly we're already dead, or like kinda dead. Mostly dead. And, we're gonna see who survives. But mostly the survival is by people who can either like kind of fight back against this narcotic and escape this dream state, or we die for being here too long, or we kill somebody somehow, such as root of the horror. That's pretty vague, and I'm guessing that the translation probably hides it, because like I'm sure it's supposed to be kind of cryptic and clever. And so by translating something, I mean, if you took a puzzle or a riddle, a lot of times those types of things are a play on words, and so if you translate it instantly, you're gonna lose the meaning. The heck is that supposed to mean?
はっきりとはわからないけど、いつきの話に関係ありそうな気はする。
小宮さん、もしかしてこれ、あの部屋で見つけたの？
そう。
That room? What are you two talking about?
開かずの間があるんだよ。旧校長室なんだけど、本来。
Huh? You found her in a locked room?
たまたま鍵を持ってたの。
Okay, what the heck?
へえ。
Kamiya pulled out one mystery after another.
調べるの？
Ayana turned to Itsuki.
そうだね。ちょっと気になるし。
Well, can you first tell us a little bit more about this, like, what is it, like, non-existent mystery? The mystery takes the dead violated by narcotic into its prison, such as the root of the horror. That did sound meaningful, almost forcefully so.
リオ先輩、2枚目には何が書いてあるんですか？
Oh. Kamiya seems as though she'd forgotten about it until Sumika pointed it out. She hastily pulled it out of her back again. The girl exists? That was all that was written on the second piece of paper.
どういう意味でしょう？
Sumika said it before I could. It was so random, I couldn't even begin to guess what it was about. Oh, I don't know. The girl exists. So the girl... Maybe the one who's in charge of all this, or the one who's the cause of all this. Like, the girl is real. Like, maybe she didn't die when she's supposed to. AKA, I would take a Yamin. But it also could be Silverhaired Girl, who seems to be some kind of inheritor of the problems here.
あれ？ねえ、2枚目、薄く何か書いてない？
Oh, maybe visible ink, so get it close to a heat source. Huh? I blinked my eyes and considered the piece of paper again. Ah, I see it now. There was another faint line below the more obvious one. But it seemed like the paper was ripped right in the middle of it.
地下倉庫に続く階段。なんでしょう？
Sumika let out a mystified voice as she finished reading. We have an underground storage?
普段、立ち入り禁止になってるところじゃない？
Huh.
それって、あの廊下の突き当たりの？
It's a trap! Seriously, this has gotta be a trap. Something horrible is gonna happen if we try and go down there. But we're gonna have to go down there. Ayana reacted to Itsuki's words. Blah, blah, blah. At the end of the corridor. Ah, that's right. There was a room we couldn't enter there.
行ってみますか？
そうだね。どうせどうしていいのかもよくわからなくなってるし。それに、なんとなくだけど、何か見えてきてるような気がしない？
Don't be so happy about it. For some reason, Itsuki suddenly addressed Komiya. His attitude is cheerful and laid back as always.
私に同意を求めてるの。
旧校長室に入っていたみたいだし、結構興味あるのかなと思って。
Right.
そうだね。興味はある。私も気になりますよ。目的が決まったなら行きましょう。あ！
Sumika took Ayana's hand and proceeded onwards. Ayana seemed to be feeling better too, as she smiled while squeezing Sumika's hand back and followed after her. I really wonder if that fit on the stairs back there was all about. Sumika's gonna die first, isn't she?
Yasunari.
Ah, yeah. Komiya's voice brought me back to reality, and I started walking too. Which one? I wonder if this is going to determine, like, the possible branch. How about we just do a quick secrecy save, just in case? Because I don't want to have to do all that again if this turns out to be a pivotal point. Okay, I think it's interesting that they seem to have made up, but I don't think they quite have. I think Ayana's just kind of burying her feelings for now. I'm more curious about what Itsuki and Komiya are talking about. I was curious about what all that was before between Itsuki and Komiya. It was as though they were on another paradigm from the rest of us. I wonder if I was just imagining things. Or was I? Wah, 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 wah. That's different. Itsuki was looking at the door at the end of our destination. The door that was always locked with a do not enter sign on it. Us? By talking about it? I gave Komiya a glance. She returned me an indignant look. Well, hey, last time you said you got a key to someone. I'm not sure about that. Once again, we don't know the rules of this place, and it might be alive in a way. Semi-sentient. Still, the doors most certainly didn't unlock on their own. Well, they might have. Did they open before we found ourselves here? Or was it someone in our group lying? After all, each of us at a period we acted on our own. I mean, even Ayana might have woken up before me, and, what was I even thinking? Even if that was the case, what was the point of opening random doors? It's a trap! It's a trap! This weird situation was getting into my head. Right. Itsuki opened the door with no hesitation at all. Sumika suddenly let out a small whimper-like sound. Oh, great. It looked at her to see her unusual chipper mood gone, almost as though it was an illusion. Her face was contorted in palpable anxiety. I bet she has claustrophobia. Ugh.
Sumika-chan?
Are we all broken? We're all broken. Or maybe none of us are real. Ayana addressed her in a worried voice. Is something wrong? I think we should listen to her instincts, and none of us should go down there. But I suppose we don't have anything better to do. I gave the space beyond the door a peek. Yeah, it opened right to stairs leading down, so it was pretty dark and dusty. And for some reason there was a big mirror on the wall. It wasn't the most pleasant place I'd ever seen, that's for sure.
いいんじゃない？地下の部屋見に行くだけだし、見張りも兼ねて待っててもらえば。
私もそれでいいと思う。無理は良くない。
I just don't like people splitting up in a situation like this, but yeah.
じゃあ、私もスミカちゃんと待ってるよ。その方が安心だよね。
See, this is where we find, like, Sumika dead. Oh, don't do it, girl. Yeah, I'd like to go down with Komiya and Itsuki. Komiya and Itsuki, is that okay? Ayana gave me an okay sign. And it didn't seem like Komiya and Itsuki were against the idea either. I was a bit worried leaving those two on their own, but I really wanted to see what was down there with my own eyes.
もし、仮に誰かに襲われそうになったりしたら。わかった。
I'll try to be back as soon as I can. Be careful over there, okay?
先輩たちもお気をつけて
So I wonder if that choice, like, I'm guessing it didn't have any import, but I wonder if it could have been, like, who you ended up staying with. The three of us continued downstairs. Oh, that's not creepy. The corridor had no lights we could find, so we used our mobile phones to light up our way.
鍵、誰が開けたんだろうね。
If they were smart, they'd only use one phone at a time, save battery. Itsuki's voices concerns as in his usual laid-back tone. It sounded like rather than wanting to know because he was worried, he simply would like to know if someone knew the answer, and that was all. Anyway, the stairs weren't that long, and we found ourselves in front of another set of doors. What if whoever opened this is hiding behind those doors?
よし、安成ファイト。
Okay, great. Throw me to the wolves.
ファイト
Aw, that's kind of adorable. No! Seriously! I gave the two of them an indignant look and put my hand on the doorknob. I slowly opened the door and took a quick peek inside. Didn't seem like anyone was inside the dark room beyond. Looks like bookshelves. I don't think anyone's there. I opened the door properly this time. The room was just full of shelves with what seemed to be files.
在籍名簿か。
Itsuki said so as he looked over the countless records. I checked some myself. Seemed like the place had hidden everything from the years that the school was established till today. I thought these days everything was digital, but apparently our schools kept physical records too. I would immediately look all of us up. Maybe there's a secret message or something.
なんでこんな二度手間なことしてるんだろうな。
It's kind of an interesting question, but I guess it's always good to have backups. Twice the trouble. What do you mean? I wasn't quite following, so I urged her to explain.
いや、これとは別に、ちゃんとパソコンデータの方で管理されてるのがあるんだよ。簡単に閲覧できないように、管理者権限もかけられてるし。
Well, like I said, I mean, cloud is pretty awesome, but it's not infallible. I mean, something could go disastrously wrong, or could just be a mistake in the system, and boom, we've lost some really important records. Redundancy it's always a good thing, assuming you don't do it too much. Is that so? It seemed like he was thinking about something similar to myself.
それでいつきはなんでそんなことを知ってるの
Kamiya voiced the question I was wondering about before I could. Apparently a lot of people speak for us.
ほら、俺準備会の人間だから、そういうの見る機会あったんだよ。
そう
How much stuff was this committee responsible for anyway?
ところで安成、柴谷さんって俺たちの一つ下だよね。
Yeah. I was about to check one of the files myself when he interrupted me.
今年の在籍名簿に名前がないみたいなんだけど。
Well, she was a transfer student, although she also might not be real. Huh?
柴谷すみかでしょ。柴谷もすみかも名前がないよ。
Huh. Why?
俺に聞かれても。
Okay, now you get testy? Well, maybe she's lied about her name. That's a possibility. Some people just don't like their names. Itsuki handed me the file. I tried looking for her name myself, but couldn't find it either. I tried looking for our names instead. I couldn't find Komiya, but I, Ayana, and Itsuki were most certainly there. And for whatever reason, there was a red line striking out mine and Ayana's names. Oh, that's not good. Okay, once again, so Itsuki's the only one who's in the record and name isn't crossed out. Ayana and me have our names striked out with red, which bodes ill, and Sumika and Rio might not be real. Great. There's actually a whole bunch of stuff that's bothering me about this.
スミカの名前はこっち
Oh, where? Komiya handed us a file she'd found on her own during our conversation. There was a definite Shibuya Sumika written on it, but dang, this thing feels old. Oh no. Oh no. And it was struck out with a red line like my name was too. This thing is from the founding year. That would make Sumika a grandmother. Oh. Uh-oh. Maybe we shouldn't have left her alone with Ayana. That sounds bad. What the heck is she doing here now then? Did the names simply overlap or something? But she wasn't in this year's record.
どういうことだろうね。
Even this didn't seem to faze him much. I have no idea. You think we can take this out?
普段隠されてるものだからよくはないだろうけど、開いてたんだしいいんじゃない？事故だよ事故。
Sure, yeah, that's just great. I gave Itsuki an exasperated look.
持ち出して。
Well, I thought I should show it to Sumika and Ayana for starters.
そうだね。特にスミカには話を聞いてみてもいいと思う。
Oh boy. Okay, let's borrow this thing for now. Then, did you figure out anything regarding your note? Oh, good, that's right. Ayana reacted violently towards Sumika. Maybe Sumika's involved in the parents' problem. The second one she found. With the disjointed pieces of the sentence of the girl exists and the stairs to the storage room.
階段に変わったところはなかったよね。
Yeah.
1枚目、なんて書いてあったんだっけ？
Kamiya pulled out the other memo from her bag and handed it to Itsuki. The mystery takes the dead violated by the narcotic into its prison, such as the root of horror.
これさ。
Itsuki continued in a calm voice after reading the note again. What?
例えばだけど、柴谷さんに当てはめてみたらどうだろ
う？ What do you mean?
柴谷さんは古い名簿に名前があった。つまり彼女は本来このメモのように死んでるんだよ。
Yeah, kind of what I was leaning around towards. Huh.
怪奇七不思議だって言いたいの。
俺たちはすでに一向に終わらない夕暮れ時に囚われてる。
It's true.
そうなればもうありえないとも言えないよね。
That's a good frame of reference to be in for this type of scenario, where it's like, you can't believe in consistency anymore when the rules are flying out the window. I couldn't retort to that.
本人に確認するのが一番早いな。あまり二人だけで待機させるのも心配だし。一旦戻らない？
Great. The character I think is most likely involved is now talking like me. That's right. We decided to leave the storage room with the two files in hand, but there's other doors, but we probably need to go back first. The whole thing about Sumika is crazy, but what do you think about those red lines crossing out mine and Ayana's names?
安成自身に心当たりは？
Not really.
もし、スミカが本当に死んでいたのだとしたら。
Oh, wait a minute. If Sumika was truly dead and her name had crossed out, oh crap, maybe we're dead. Oh, so you're saying I'm a gosh darn zombie now?
柴谷さんと会った時の記憶がないのも説明がつくね。
Huh.
綾菜の昔の記憶がないのも説明がつきそう。
Yo, quit it, alright, guys? Okay?
大丈夫。ちゃんと私たちが二人を解放する。
Glad this is all just a big joke to you.
新たな怪奇七不思議として歴史に存在を刻むこともできるな。
Har, har, har.
おめでとう。
おめでと
う。There's nothing gratifying about that, and your sense of humor is terrible, okay? You guys seem to be getting along with odd vibes so well lately. It's starting to positively creep me out. I tried to dispel my anxiety with a joke or two as we returned to the corridor. Huh? Oh, fetch. There was no one there.
綾菜ちゃんたち。
That's not good. I don't know. Did something happen while we were down there? I looked around, but the corridor was silent as a grave. Nah, great metaphor.
早々に探した方がいいかもな。俺は下の階から探すから、二人は上から行ってよ。
Great, yeah, split up again. Leave you by yourself.
二人はって。
こっちは一人で大丈夫だからさ。じゃ、頼んだ。
I don't like any of this. Itsuki. He ran away just like that.
行こう、安成。綾菜が心配。
I'm worried too. Yeah. Itsuki was pretty all over the place, not even listening to what I had to say, but this girl really weird in her own right. With the speed, she seemed to adapt to any situation. I know it wasn't time to think about crap like that, but still, feeling bothered by all this, I followed Komiya upstairs. Komiya and Itsuki. Those two were handling the situation way too well. Yeah, I know, right? Good grief. I at least can believe that she came, like, prepared for all this.
安成は、いつきと仲がいいの?
Let's see what happens. Ah, it's gonna be a long episode, but that's okay. I want to keep going. Huh? Komiya suddenly shot me a question while we were climbing the stairs. Well, I guess I know him well enough.
さっきの、
What about it? I still had it with me. I thought she'd wanted to look at it again, and I was about to hand it to her, but that didn't seem to be the case, as she continued.
いつき、印がなかった。
Right. Mark, you mean the red line? Well, in that case, your name wasn't in the registry to begin with.
私は転校生だから。多分、パソコンデータの方には、ちゃんと名前があると思う。
I mean, she hadn't even started yet. I see. Do you actually know what that mark means? Oh, interesting. Komiya fell silent for a moment and continued to climb the stairs. But as we reached the top, she suddenly turned around to me.
安成。
Hello. What? I stopped, startled by her sudden action. She drew so close to me, our heads almost pressed against each other.
ここに来てから、頭が痛いとか、異常にドキドキするとか、冷静でいられなくなるとか、気持ちが悪いとか、ない。印だけれど。
Wait, I don't know what I pushed, but I pushed something, so I'll go back. I tried thinking back. I was pretty panicked when Diana disappeared, but that was about it. I was pretty tense right now, but I don't think Komiya was talking about that. I don't think so? I see. But as I think Ayana and Sumika have those symptoms, I remembered how weird Ayana was acting back there on the stairs. Yeah, it seemed like she was a bit unstable. About that mark. Yeah?
あれは、被験体の印だと思う。
Oh, gosh. Test subjects? What did that? I didn't know that was gonna be the line. Ryo-chan! Oh, fetch. Ayana's voice suddenly reached us from the corridor.
Ryo-chan, よかった。あ、安成もいたんだ。
I see you're really glad to see me.
あ、ごめん。そんなつもりじゃないよ。そんなことより、すみかちゃんが。
Oh, no. Sumika has...
二人で待ってたら急に震え出して、そしたら、私を突き飛ばしてどこかへかけていっちゃって。
Okay. So you were chasing her?
勝手にいなくなってごめんなさい。あまりにも様子がおかしかったから心配で。
Komiya seemed to fall into thought for a moment.
それで、スミカはいたの？見つからなくて。探してたら、リオちゃんが見えたから。
Uh-huh.
そう。
She started shaking and ran away. It sounded like just what Komiya was describing to me a moment ago. And Sumika's name wasn't in this year's records. Of course, Ayana did the same thing. Like, she suddenly got shaky and ran off, remember? What the heck is going on here?
皆さん! お揃いで何してるんですか?
What? Sumika's voice suddenly reached us from above. I looked up to see Sumika peering down at the top of the stairs with a smile on her face. スミカちゃん! 待って、Ayana. Wait. Komiya caught Ayana by hand before she could dart forward. You weren't there when we came back, so we were looking for you. Ayana says you ran away or something. 逃げたんじゃないですよ。自分のやるべきことを思い出しただけです。What you had to do? And what is that? Sumika slowly descended the stairs. Back up. Oh, back up. She's got a weapon. I don't know. リオ先輩、メモの意味はわかりましたか? Oh, my stomach is twisting. はっきりとはわからなかったけど、予想はついてる。As Sumika drew closer, Komiya started to back down, trying to maintain the same distance. Let's do it. Sumika seemed cheerful, but something was off. And then there was that thing about her name. Unnerved by the whole thing, I too covered Ayana with my back and started to back down. じゃあ、見てはいないんですね。 Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no.
何を
Fetch. Fetch. I called her from the beginning because she was the least suspicious. She must be the most suspicious.
私の正体です。
Oh no. Identity. Ayana whispered in my ear, asking what was going on. Sumika, your name wasn't on the school's registry. Is that related to what you are doing right now? Ayana let out a bewildered gasp while Komiya regarded Sumika with cold eyes.
ないと思いますよ。だって私、もう何年も前のミナテュール祭で殺されたんですから。
Okay, so is this a grudge? Or is she gonna try and resurrect herself by murdering someone? Killed?
思い出したんです。私は確かに殺された。でも、なんでこうしてここにいるんでしょうね。
I think that's what all of us would have liked to know.
スミカ、一つ聞いていい？
何ですか？
あなた、なんで殺されたの？その理由はもしかして、自分でもよくわからないんじゃないの？
Yeah, because she might have been the first one. Oh no, what if she's the reason these are happening? She was murdered for some random reason. And then she becomes the grudge, haunting the miniature festival, and dragging people in here and murdering them. Uh-oh. All emotionless Sumika's features.
だったら、なんだって言うんですか？
She squeezed the words out in an antagonistic tone.
私が殺された理由なんて、どうでもいいんですよ。
We?
わけもわからず拘束されて閉じ込められた私の気持ちなんて、お前たちにはわからないんだ。
Where'd the knife come from? That knife wasn't there a second ago. Her voice shot to an octave or so higher, and pulling a knife out of somewhere, she suddenly jumped at Komiya. Komiya! I was faster than her, though, and caught her arm holding the knife from behind.
離して。
Sumika was struggling, trying to escape my arms. The game is falling apart. She's stronger than she looks. Komiya, utilizing the moment Sumika was distracted, snatched the knife out of her hands.
これは没収。ひどいことを言うようだけれど、私たちを殺しても、あなたの人生は戻ってこない。でも、仇は、取れるかもしれない。
そんなの。
Sumika shook my arm off and ran upstairs again, disappearing from sight.
スミカちゃん。
Ayana, who seemed to have been frozen in shock while the whole thing went down, suddenly came back to her senses. I was about to chase after Sumika, but I stopped her after taking the first step.
どういうことなの？
She looked into the direction Sumika disappeared one more time.
二人に、大事な話をしたいの。どこか、落ち着ける場所へ移動してもいい？
Oh, right. Yeah. Ayana came closer to us.
でも、折本くんは？
そんなに時間は取らない。
Komiya started to walk on her own. I was a bit worried about Tsuki, but decided to follow her. I finally realized our situation might have been a lot more complicated than I could have ever imagined. Understatement of the year. Oh. So that's the thing. So Sumika's a psychotic murdering ghost, but she's not even the bad guy, it seems. Sumika's side. Ooh, interesting. So we're going to see some of her perspective, possibly? Interesting. But we'll have to say that for next time, because it's been a long episode. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me. I do like this series. I really wish it was getting more attention. It deserves more attention. But hopefully, hey, thanks for watching it. Thank you for being here. And hopefully you continue to have faith in even the smaller games that I decided to follow. It's been fun. Thanks for being here, and I said that already, but I really do appreciate it. You guys are what make this channel great. It's so much fun to be able to talk to you guys and to hear your thoughts, and hopefully, I want to know, like, did you guess Sumika was, like, gone already? And who do you think the real bad guy is? Because I really don't think it's Sumika. But let me know in the comments below, please. Thank you so much, and until the next video you watch with me, or whatever you happen to see me in next, I'll see you there.